Okay. Hi guys. Excuse me. Hi. Just don't know. So I'm just chilling here, doing my thing, and thought I'd stream, hang out with you guys. Um. Uh, Kiki copy. I'm so happy about that. I'll be back. I'm still here, but I'm just gonna BRB real quick. Okay. Back, of course. Really? Throw a sock in the friggin' trash. Hey. Okay. Actually, back now. So yeah. Hi. Just gonna be chilling, doing stuff, so anyone wants to join, be my guest. Where's Kiki? Is this Kiki? No, that's my popper. Where's Kiki? Is this Kiki? This might be Kiki. Yep, that's Kiki. Okay. This is no, that's for the Pauper deck. Okay. That's right. Okay. Anyone who plays Magic, check out this full art foil Blood Moon. One of the pride and joys in my deck. And yes, it is in a protector. Oh, holy crap. That is a full-on protector. Holy sheep dip. Holy crap. Like, that's got a little flap on the protector even. That's cool. Yeah, I can understand because this thing is not cheap and is very special. And it's going to be good because some of my friends do not play red at all. So this is going to be annoying. I mean, granted, they do play normal basics, so... I think I actually heard one guy at my card shop say, like, every single one of my lands is non-basic. I'm like, oh... That's gonna suck. I'm actually gonna put this in upside down. No. I have to be extremely careful. Actually, is it in... I actually had a chance to pick up a Ruby Medallion today, but I was deciding on if I should or not, and before I could pick it up, someone bought it off me. Well, bought it before me, I should say, but it was like $30. It was like, I'm already spending like $30 on the Blood Moon. $30 plus another like 25 on the event that was there. Let's throw this in the sideboard just in case. So that'll be for Pauper. Oh, right. And this is for... That's for... That's for the green. That could... Honestly, that could work with Bruce. Since it's an artifact, that could work with Bruce, and that could also work with Bruce. Just to help. Okay. If anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about the specific card in Magic the Gathering, Worship. Basically, it's a thing that's on the field, and at any point in time, if my life pool ever drops below, what is it? It's 1, I know that. So you start out with 40, and if at any point your life would go less than 1, it just procs back. So in terms of like if anyone plays the FGO, think of like Guts. Basically, you're revived back with a small pool of health. That's essentially what that is. Excuse me. That's essentially what that is. Whereas with this one, you can't do like, oh yeah, just bring back 5,000 points of health. No, unfortunately. So, unfortunately with this, it basically just saves you from death. So say that procs. You have one turn, you have your turn basically to put yourself back up over 1 health, even to 2 health, that'd be good. Because then something will knock you back down below 1 health and you'll pick back up. I think that's how it is. Pretty sure that's how it is. Okay. Pretty sure all of these are for... That's Bruce. What's the other one? I cannot remember. Yep, okay. Yeah, that's Bruce as well. That's Fantas. That's Bruce. That's Bruce, but what is in the back? 7 Doors. Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so for anyone wondering and curious about Magic, in the format I played, Commander, you're only allowed to have 1 card of any type, so no duplicates are allowed in your deck of 100 cards. 100 plus your Commander. So it is your commander card and then 99 others that are not duplicates, not including land. Basic lands, excuse me. Not including basic lands. So there are some things to get around that. One good example is Thought Vessel. Basically, it allows you to have no maximum hand. So your hand total, without any modifiers, is 7 cards maximum. Thought Vessel allows you to have no maximum hand. So good. Some cards allow you to have, allow you to bend the rules. But you're only allowed to have 1 card per whenever you start the game. This specific card, though, 7 Dwarves. This one right here. 7 Dwarves. Yep. See? Look at that. You can have as many as you want, and you can only have a maximum of 7. The second you go to 8, bam. It's now illegal. So yeah, it is gonna be weird that my creatures suddenly, where is it? 7 Dwarves. That my creatures, one of them, suddenly I can have 7 of them. But hey, that's just magic for you. I don't understand the game, and no one does either. Okay, yeah. Maga. What's that? Welcome to the Queen. Where's my? There it is. Welcome to the Queendom. Welcome to Queendom. I'm hoping the sound isn't coming through because I am listening to music that is very much copyrighted. So I'm hoping that doesn't actually mess me over. Hoping it doesn't. I mean, I am listening to music, so as long as it's not being broadcasted, as long as you can't hear it, it should be fine. But, yeah. Oh, also, I just realized, hopefully you guys can't understand what I'm singing. I mean, for anyone who's like, I don't know if I'd say like an anime fan, but if at the very least you're like in the anime community and something, you might know what I'm saying. You might know what I'm singing. There's a good chance. I just love that the Seven Dwarves. Is that a reference to what more could I want? I wonder if that's a reference to what's the Disney film? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, I think. I'm trying to think. I know it's a Seven Dwarfs movie, but I'm trying to think of what the actual like movie title is. Okay. Hot Vessel, yeah, okay. These could go in Bruce. Night. Is there a thought vessel in here? Oh, that's what I'm curious about. She got that. on, guys? Hmm? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Odd thing there, but okay thing. Just got a bit of a, I would say, a pest problem, but it's not so much the pest that's the issue, it's the neighbors that are an issue. So yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more, just that. Do I have a thought vessel in here already? I thought I didn't, that's why I got a second one. One of the guys at the card shop gave me a second, because I asked him for one and he said, alright, take one. I said, okay, and I realized he had like 2 or 3 left. I was like, okay, that should be good. And then I got home that night like 2 weeks ago and I was like, oh crap, I need another one. So I was like, so I went back today and I was like, hey dude, you got another thought vessel I can have? I'm like, sure. I'm like, cool. Well, alright, 7 dwarves, and then good old Blood Moon is 7. Hold the phone. Also, I saw that going. Oh, yeah, I know that's white. Put in the maybe board because I know I'm gonna throw it over somewhere I can't remember. Blood Moon. That is the Double Masters 346. Foil. Yeah, check that out. A whole $3 extra. Because of course. Meanwhile, other things tend to double or even triple in price. Don't even talk to me about some of that. That is annoying. Okay. Oh, come on, really? I added in all of that. Whack. Alright. So. Okay. Should I add in Platinum Angel? I'm trying to go as Goblin as I can. This is literally buff all of my goblins, buff every single one of these, and either burn the player to death or swarm. Oh, I just realized something. I have 3 cards. I have 3 other win cons in my hand I can play. So here's what happens. Platinum Angel is the only card of any of my win cons. I have like 4 or 5 other win cons in my collection. I have 3 in my Bruce deck, and like I know for a fact 1 in my Thanatos deck. Here's a question though. Why should I play it? Test of Endurance probably wouldn't help me. Felidar Sovereign might help me. Ooh, I would need treasures though. Can I have treasures in this deck? Construct? Yeah. Copy, Goblin, Goblin Shaman, Spirit, Treasure. I can make treasures with this deck. Where in the heck can I make treasures in this deck? No. Add 1 mana of any color. So there's 1 I can do. If I can just get 2. If I can just get 2. Like rainbow mana. Doesn't even have to be from a treasure. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Add 1 mana of any color. Okay. So, yeah. So I can tap a mountain and basically transform that into a plains. And then use network terminal to use the other white. And then I can play one of my 3 win cons. I don't know about that. Or Arcane Segment, I guess. This would be the only way I could really heal. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Creatures with Defender can't block this turn. I love the text on Goblin Locksmith. He's got more finesse than most goblins. He smashes windows with his fist rather than his forehead. It's like, okay. Does anything else give me rainbow mana? What's the thing giving me? Spirits. There's where the spirits coming from. I would pretty much have to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would have to spend 6 mana on this just to get it to level 3. Blood Moon. Enchant land you control. Okay. Create a treasure token. Got it. So all I really need to do is ping him in the face. Or just anytime he attacks, create a treasure. So I would need to do that at least twice. And exile the saga. Yeah, and then this is where he gets good. Gift of Wrath. Okay. I actually have a spirit token somewhere. Where? I have no idea. Dang it. 1 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker in control. You cast your next creature spell this turn. That creature enters the battlefield. Additional +1/+1. Okay, so you would do this like when you're about to flood the board with creatures. You would hit this, wait a turn, wait a second turn, and on this, bam. Oh no, then, okay, so it's just one. So it's just one. So you would rather do that and then wait. Boom, boom, creature. And then flip this over. If a creature dealt damage this turn by a source you controlled would die, exile it instead. Yeah. So this thing isn't meant to hit. It's meant to help other things hit and then get those off the field. And then Roiling Vortex. One of my favorites. Act of Aggression. One of my favorite playstyles. Just, oh, that's a cool 5/5 you have there. Yoink, whack. Yeah. So that's 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Deals 2 damage to each player, each opponent. Yeah, so I'm literally rolling the dice on this in case I accidentally get pinged myself. Furious Resistance, love the card. Lightning Axe, love the card. I actually have a foil Furious Resistance, but that's in the Bruce deck. I think it just makes sense to throw Seismic Strike in a mono red deck. It'd be a little bit dumb to do that. Tybalt Trickery, because of course. Oh, I forgot to pick up a Tybalt. Frick. There was a Tybalt in the card shop earlier today, and I forgot to pick it up. Oh man, if I can flood the field with like mountains, I can just one. You just whoop-bam. Target creature or player, and that helps because yes, it's an instant to it, which I love. Land, active treason, Cosmotronic Wave. And damage each creature your opponents control. Creatures your opponents. Oh yeah. So this is literally meant for like if you're about to swarm someone, you hit that and then swarm. Because literally anything that survives can't block. Deals 2 damage to any target. Cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a card in addition to paying its other cards. Okay, so you can play this for 3 and then it goes to your graveyard. Now it deals 2 damage and then goes to your graveyard. And then you can pump this back for 3 and discard a card. And you can pump this back. I like that. Here's the other treasure. Lava Axe and Wish. I'm wondering about Wish. Or not Wish. I am wondering about Improvised Weaponry. It's 2 damage to any target, but like literally like I'm not planning on using 90% of this deck. A lot of the deck I'm planning on using is Kikijiki with the 7 dwarves, and I'm also thinking of putting in Zealous Conscripts, which is terrifying to think about. Also, what is this? Oh, whoops. Thought. Oh, okay. I was right on the H, just wrong place. Thought. No. Unfortunately, mine is not foil. Heads I win, tails you lose. I like that. It is 746,361. 746,346,361. Yeah, that one. Okay. Cool. Even if I don't get to, it will at the very least be a good mana rock. Okay. Is there anything in the book? I actually don't know. Oh yeah. Also, for anyone wondering, Eldrazi. Yes, that's what I said. Eldrazi. Absolutely terrifying. Okay. Where is Bruce? Come here. Is this Bruce? I think it's Bruce. Yeah, that looks like Bruce. I think Prism Ring is in here, I think. Ah! Okay, I guess that's one way of finding out. Okay. I just realized that's a swamp mountain. That's funny. Ash Barrens. Yep. Pretty sure, but can Command beacon. Yep. Nomad outpost, I don't think. No. I love these split lands, but I literally can't use any of them. Terramorphic Expanse. Whenever I'm done, I'm gonna check up on a couple cards I actually got today in an event. Command Tower. I can use this as Rainbow. As well as Command Beacon. I think Command Beacon, right? No, add a colorless. But Command Tower definitely can. Okay. And then I need pure red for this. Do I have the Trailblazers boots? I don't think I do in here. Oh. Vaults. Brawler, don't think I have, no. I could go Plundering Barbarian and hopefully get another treasure out of it, as well as destroy target artifact. I'll just keep that in mind just in case. It'll definitely help in the wish scenario, but that wish is like worst case scenario. I can hold on to the wish, or I can hold on to the treasure, but it is at risk of it is at risk of being destroyed by destroy target artifact, or just like a Nevinyrral's Disc. Anger. Do I try? I mean, at some point, I'm always gonna have a mountain on me. It's just it's a thought of, am I going to be able to play Anger and then have him go into my graveyard? Also, I just saw Anger of the Gods. That sounds terrifying. Deals 3 damage to each creature. If a creature dealt damage this way would die, this turn exile it instead. What is that? It's +1/+1 and gains double strike. All creatures able to block target creature this turn do so. This might be good in Falthus. Or not Falthus, Thantis. That might be good. Well, to each creature. Burning Anger. Deals damage equal to its power to any target. Ooh. So you could literally just skip the skip the combat phase and just for sure whack the guy. Because it's burn. You can't counter burn. You have to counter like an ability, I think it is. Discard your hand and draw 2 cards. The only way I can see that happening is if you're literally playing this at the last possible, like on your, this is the only card in your hand. Which I don't know about that. I'll think about that. Headbanger contraption. When you crank headbanger, target creature must be blocked. When you crank it? What? That's amazing. What the heck? Mud button clanger. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top card of your library. If it shares a creature type with mud button clanger, so goblin or warrior, you may reveal it. If you do, mud button clanger, it's +1/+1 until end of turn. Ooh. Okay. In a goblin tribal deck, that sounds really good. Path of the Anger's Flame. Uncontrollable anger. Attacks each turn if able. So it's a guaranteed +2/+2, but it forces to combat. AP board. I'm just throwing all this in maybe board now, so later on, I don't know if this would actually help me because a lot of the goblins I have are very, very, very weak. Sometimes they might hit incredibly hard, but I swear by Elixir of Immortality. It's 5 life, and I can get my graveyard back into my library. Why is that broken? It's very broken. 101. Do I want to add anger? Think about that. Magnetic Theft. Just a good thing to have in a goblin deck. Just, hey, that looks pretty good. Yoink! What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. There's Elixir. I would have all hammers, except for I'm not going to be healing this. I'm not going to be healing this deck, and my draw speed is going to be very little. Chromatic Lantern. Is that in my artifacts, please? Really? That would actually help me with my rainbow mana. I might want to add that. Arcane Signet. Okay, what's the hardest hitting thing in my deck? 1, 4, jeez. 2, but can be buffed to a, what is that, 8, possibly? That's terrifying. 5, base strength, looks like 5. I feel like Chromatic Orrery and Lantern are good. I don't know if they're good for this deck though. Lantern may be good, Orrery I don't think. Keydrawn. I have a Reliquary Tower in here, I think. If I don't, I'm gonna be very angry. No, it's in my, now that I think about it, it's in my Thanatos deck. Son of a gun. Pretty sure it's in my Thanatos deck, because I'm pretty sure this is all mountains. Yep, all mountains. Frick. Because I'm an idiot and don't know how to get duplicates of lands. Okay, time to get another Reliquary Tower. I mean, I guess I have Thought Vessel, so it's not entirely bad, but a Reliquary Tower is a land, so it's a little harder to hit. Dueling Rapier might be good. I already have Goblin Morningstar, but this is just a Goblin Morningstar that's one more buff and has Flash. And it's one, yeah, it's one less mana too. I could be running that, honestly. So do that, then do that, and then with this, no chromatics, none of that, so hit there, and then just to make sure, Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. If I'm like one less, I'll throw in Lantern. Just because it'll help me with mana. Because if I'm running Wish, I'm going to need Rainbow mana. Because that's going to suck. And if lands I have can tap for anything, that'll help immensely. Okay, so then with that all in, I want to count this out. It's possibly the final countdown for Kiki Jiki. Get all the mountain, get all the land separated. How many land am I running in this deck? 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so let's just say 28. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 77. $77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. Commander is 98. I'm too short. That's annoying. That's going in the verse. That's going in Thanatos. That's going in the verse. That's going in the verse. Excuse me. Where's my book? Pretty sure I have ecologist. Alright, yes I do. Could add those. Am I forgetting some stuff in here? Cosmos. Skyclave. Skyclave would actually help me out with some rainbow as well. Tyrite. Those are definitely going in the Bruce. Cosmos. Might actually help me with draw speed on this. If nothing else that'll heal me. I'll try it in here. It actually work, actually, now that I think about it. This could also work in, Bruce. I was thinking about Foundry Inspector for Bruce. It causes all artifact spells to cost 1 less to cast. So I'm going to be running a ton of artifacts in Bruce. I might want to actually throw that in there. Mind Stone. Darksteel Ingot. I was wanting to save it for Athros, but Athros is kind of in the back of my head for now, and Darksteel Ingot is just a good mana rock that you can't touch. Well, you can touch it, but you have to exile it. Absolutely 100% exile. You can't even put counters on it because it doesn't have counters. I don't know. I might end the stream now that I'm thinking about it, because it's getting late. What time is it? 2:04. Yeah, it's getting late, so yeah. Thinking I'll finish up and get Kikijiki all together, and then I'll finish it up there. Pretty sure I'm already there, but just want to make sure. Ah. Trying to run away. Run away. Cosmos Elixir would actually be good in the Bruce deck, just simply because I'm healing like a friggin' ton. And if I have all hammers on the field, then I'm either healing twice or I'm drawing twice. That's a little bit stupid. Start turning into Lambda for crying out loud. Okay, so then let's take this from the top. 28 mountains. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. 78, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. 100. That feels good. And now, without further ado, I need a separate. Do I have another purple? Do I seriously not have another purple? Are you kidding me? Excuse me. Do I seriously not have another purple? Oops. That's the copper, I think. That was loud. Right there in the dark. Okay. It's actually white. Interesting. That's white. That's not even black. That's a tinted. I don't like white, I'll be perfectly honest. I don't like white. I'll just use this. I'll just have to remember if Kiki Jiki ever goes into my graveyard to be careful. And if he ends up going into my library, then I should probably switch him. I should probably switch his sleeve out. Where's Kiki? Here? Yep. So, without further ado, final moment of Kiki Jiki not actually being sleeved. That's satisfying right there. Sleeving a card. That's actually satisfying. But that is Kiki Jiki, and I love it. I just need to remember whenever I'm actually playing the game that, don't know if you can see it, but the bottom one down here is slightly darker. If I can get closer. The one on the bottom here is slightly darker. It's auto-focusing, sort of. The one down here is slightly darker than the one up here. So, also, if you're going to run Kiki-Jiki, you need to run his Fable as well, because this is actually terrifying. So basically, Kiki-Jiki. 2/2 haste goblin, so I can tap it and create a token that's a copy of target non-legendary creature you control. That token has haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. So, basically, this guy targets something that's non-legendary, so because Kiki-Jiki is a legendary creature, I cannot target himself. However, I can target something else and copy it, basically. It's literally the exact same thing. The only difference is that it has haste, and at the next end step, it's sacrificed. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. It is a 3-drop saga. And on the first counter, on step 1, create a 2/2 red goblin shaman creature token with, whenever this creature attacks, create a treasure token. On the second counter, and each counter is upgraded at the beginning of the turn of your turn. You may on the second step, you may discard up to 2 cards. If you do, draw that many cards. So if you're not liking a card or 2 in your hand, you can just discard and draw another one. And then on the third one, exile this saga. So this thing goes out of the game, and then return it, transformed. It then becomes Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. This terrifying thing right here. And I love it. 1 colorless and tap. Create a token that's a copy of another target non-legendary creature you control, except it has haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. It is an enchantment creature, another goblin, and has 2/2. Doesn't that sound familiar? With Fable of the Mirror Breaker, when that thing runs out, essentially, this one is a little bit dumbed down version of it's a little bit of a dumbed down version of Kiki-Jiki. Same exact thing, even down to the power and toughness or power and health. The only thing about it is that this is a mana cost, whereas this is a 3-drop mana cost. So it's 2 less than this. It doesn't have haste. However, you can pay a colorless and tap and target anything, just like him. So you play this, you go through the steps, you transform it, you wait 1 turn, and then you smack both of these on the same turn. Now you don't have to do that. Kiki-Jiki is just broken enough. You can just whack, 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 copy, 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 copy. You know how I know that? Because I literally just had it happen to me about a week ago. Someone threw out Kiki-Jiki, threw out an infinite combo of tap, untap, tap, untap, tap, untap, tap, untap, tap, untap, tap, untap, tap, and threw about 33 threes right to my face. I could only block 4 of them. Meaning, if anyone wants to know, take 26 and multiply it by 3. With a starting health of 40 on turn 4, 5-ish. I'm not going to get far. So yeah. Kiki Jiki is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. He's not meant to hit though. He can hit, but he's not meant to hit. He is meant to swing. He is meant to copy. And this is why I love it. I need more mountains. Do I have any mountains? Are there any mountains in here? I doubt it. I do have a mountain, but it's a very, very basic mountain. I got a box. I wonder if I could throw these in. Mountain, where are you, mountain? Divine Smite. Another round. Okay. Nothing in there. There might be some on the bottom here, but I doubt it. Oh, I do have a couple purples, actually. Yeah. So then Kiki Jiki doesn't have to wear a basic red, and that way I don't get confused. I can actually have him in the superior color of purple. For anyone wondering, yes, that is purple. That is not like a dark black or something. That is an actual purple. And yes, I know people are going to be like, why are you using different colors? Aren't you supposed to have the same sleeves? Yes, but when it's your commander, 9 times out of 10, you're going to want to put him back in the commander zone. There's very few times you're going to want him actually in the graveyard. Because if he goes to the graveyard, then there's a chance that you could exile him, and that's bad. Or if he goes to the graveyard, then say shuffle your graveyard back into your library. Crap. So then you got to switch it out again. And it's just a tad annoying. So I knew I had a purple sleeve somewhere. I just wasn't sure where it was. Okay. I wonder, because I played a popper game one day that someone was playing a deck where basically he could throw one of his artifacts at me and it would deal like 2 damage or something like that. But all of his lands were artifact lands. So he basically sacked all of his artifacts and all of his lands and threw them at me, basically. And that's how he ended up basically killing me. That was how he pretty much won was that. A very weird way of playing, I will say, but he did win the game. He did win both games, actually, as it was a best 2 out of 3. So, oh, I know I've got plenty of. I've got 15, so I need 13. Is it? I think it's 13. Okay. Stop yawning. I'm looking through cards and I can't see. Alright, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I only have 4 mountains in here. This is actually a little bad. Well, I mean, it's not like I can't replace mountains for other mountains, or like replace cards for other mountains or whatever, but if I don't have the land, I'm going to be screwed. Is there actually a mountain in there that looks like that? I thought they were different. We're gonna just get another one, I'll be happy. Yeah. Okay. Is there another mountain? Maybe. Please. Yeah, boy. Excuse me. Don't know why I'm so friggin' tired. I guess I did get those mountains from the game earlier today, so I guess worst case scenario. Yeah, I guess I won't be using that deck, quote unquote, anytime soon, so I guess I can just use that. Right. Okay. I just need 8 more land, which I believe I have, actually. That's a little weird. Yeah, crap. Okay. Oh. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Alright. Finish these up. And then I think it is time to pack her up. Ah, what it just dropped. Ah, 2 of them dropped. What the heck? Okay, so I think that makes 20 land, 20 basics. Okay. I think I'm just gonna check. I need a card, like a, what's it, like one of those binders. They got them at the store, but I don't know if they have any like for sale. It's mostly so you can look through the cards they have. Crap. Okay. Oh jeez, here we go. Oh yeah, there's the mountains. I see the mountains. Now just trying to figure this crap out. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. So I played at this event at my card store, right? Check this boy out. For anyone wondering what this is, let me show you exactly the card. Urabrask, Heretic Praetor. Let me just add the card real quick. Now, This thing. This is a mythic as well as 360. Check this boy out. I learned this earlier today that this card is printed in Phyrexian. That is a language in Magic, and apparently, oh boy. This is probably one of my favorites in the entire stuff I pulled. I'm going to take a picture of this and send it to my friends on Discord. This is gonna be so funny. Edit. What is it? Heretic Praetor. Oh, the heck. Prae. TOR, yes. Okay. Heretic. EA, right? AE. Heretic Praetor. Yeah, and okay, and seriously? I love this card so much. Just look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that text. You literally can't even read the text. My boy! I don't even know what he is. What is he? He is a Phyrexian Praetor. I don't even know what that is. What the heck is a Praetor? Praetor. Alright. But that being said, I like how at the start of my stream, my entire desk was completely empty, and at the end of the stream, my desk is this. Look at this. Just this entire space right here. Magic is confusing, and every time I try to do some magic stuff, it always ends up turning into a mess. But I always have fun. Even some games, like whenever I play Pauper games, even whenever I lose, I still have fun. I just love the chaos that is Pauper. Commander is fun because of the strategy. Pauper is fun just because duplicate cards, as well as you have literally no idea what's going up against you. With Commander, you're always expecting the colors you're going up against. With Pauper, you have no freaking idea. But, yeah. So, why can I not play that? That's curious in the Kiki Jiki. Not legal in the format. Really? In Commander format? Scryfall, I guess, is not legal in anything right now. Maybe it has yet to come out, technically. Like, maybe it's coming out? 2022. Maybe that's the only thing. maybe someone want to correct me or something, comments or whatever. But yeah, also Urbrask the Hidden. I saw that in my card shop today too. I was like, err. Legal in future. Okay. So it technically has yet to come out. Interesting. It'd be an interesting card to play in Pauper, because you're not necessarily using up all your mana, because sometimes you might be top decking. And at least with the Goblin Pauper I have right now, I might end up top decking. That's very possible. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. So he's basically, technically he's not out yet. Yeah. Streets of New Capenna. Yeah, so technically he's not out yet. But I will definitely be looking forward to using him. That's going to be fun. But, yeah. So, I guess I'll end it here. And so, if anyone's wondering, tomorrow I will be starting a new series. Kind of a Let's Play stream play. Just kind of a casual thing I wanted to start. Basically, Minecraft hardcore mode. So if anyone's wondering what that is tomorrow, it's basically Minecraft. I'll be playing Minecraft hardcore mode, which as a quick refresher, Minecraft hardcore mode is just like survival, except for the added difficulty of the difficulty setting of the game is set to hard, as well as you only have one life available. So if you die, that's it. That's it at all. So I'm looking forward to that. I've played hardcore many times, way too many times. And yeah, looking forward to starting the series tomorrow. It'll be at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Hoping for 2 o'clock. It might be earlier, it might be later, but gonna shoot for around 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So roughly about 11 hours from now. So for anyone wondering about that, yes. Hopefully you guys can join in. Be psyched if you do. And with that being said, thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you everyone so much for coming. And I will see you guys next time. Hopefully I might do this again. I might stream some more Magic, some actual Magic games. Now that I have Kiki Jiki available, I'll actually be running him as well, along with Bruce, Tarl, and Thantis. So, thank you everyone so much for watching, and see ya. Goodbye, so long, and have a wonderful day.